With the SEC and Ripple settlement looking as the most possible outcome, specifically after a tweet was revealed mentioning multiple reports revealed Ripple and the SEC had numerous meetings that were private in the fourth quarter of 2022, it is extremely important to look at how and what would happen if a settlement were to be released. And in this video, we are going to be talking all about that and discovering what will happen and what it would look like if the SEC and Ripple settlement actually occurred. And so before we jump right into today's video, I want to remind you guys to please show your support by smashing the like button, subscribing to the channel with your post notifications on, and most importantly, sharing this video to your friends and family. Let them know what the most possible outcome of the SEC vs Ripple case is going to be and what they should expect when it actually happens. That being said, let's not waste any more time and let's get right into the video. Alright, let's go ahead and actually roll the clip for you guys and make you listen to this crucial clip.
Ripple is nervous about the potential outcome of the case. I can even see them agreeing to pay a percentage of any sales of the escrowed XRP, or if you want to get really deep state thinking, Ripple could even agree to confiscation of a certain amount of the escrowed XRP to the state. Now, maybe that's a little fringe conjecture, but here's something that's not. Ripple is apparently at a place business-wise where it could likely afford to make sales from escrow to only accredited investors or to corporations thanks to its on-demand liquidity product. Now, this might make the SEC feel better about the public sales from Ripple because Ripple seems now to be in a position to do that. Look at this from a May 2021 Cointelegraph article. The company also reported that over the quarter, 3 billion XRP has been released from the escrow holdings, while 2.7 billion XRP have been returned to new escrow contracts. So Ripple is re-escrowing the large percentage, or a large percentage, of the XRP that it holds in escrow and maintaining its business functions from sales to its ODL customers. And those customers are bank and money transfer services, etc. Not exchanges, not Joe Public. These are private purchasers. So if that's true, it puts Ripple in a good position to agree to only private or Section D sales to accredited investors.
Here's another person also tweeting similar to the idea that the SEC vs Ripple case is very close to ending. A settlement is the most logical result, and it's expected to occur at the end of March. This can lead to a massive increase in XRP's price. Now, what would the price of XRP be after the announcement of settlement? The crypto boy says XRP will be announced the settlement, and then after the announcement, all the banks will get into it, cause the price to moon up to around $43 per XRP, then it will skyrocket and moon all the way to $100 per XRP, so don't be left behind. Now, of course, the exact price prediction has not been clarified. Everybody kind of gives a bit of their own speculation into their number. For example, in this case, $43 per XRP. We're not really sure how they got to this number, but it has been stated by the crypto boy. Personally, I believe that we're looking at around $7 to $13 per XRP once the settlement is announced, which is some great news for anybody that owns or has invested into XRP, the coin. Specifically, since it's currently at around 38 cents, almost 39 cents, meaning the substantial percentage increase is going to be never seen before. In fact, other people even predict $10,000 per XRP, saying that XRP is the next Bitcoin but on steroids. And here's the clip where you guys are going to hear that as well. So go and roll the clip.
Many of these crypto assets are offered from places that I would call sunny places for shady people.
Could you give an example?
Well, I think we all know the kind of locations that we're talking about. So we need to have a global framework to regulate this. It doesn't make sense to just have national approaches. I think this is truly global in nature. And so we have been working concretely, and then I'll stop, on updating our regulations on global stablecoin arrangements and coming forward with a new set of recommendations for what we call unbacked crypto assets or other crypto assets. They are now in the open for consultation. So we are looking forward very much for sort of the responses.
It's the first pitch of the panel, people.
Yeah, and then we hope to finalize these two sets of recommendations by the summer of this year.
Alright guys, and before we continue on the video, I want to remind you guys of metalcrypto.com, where you can buy your own personalized metal crypto coins. It doesn't get any better than this. Get yourself a Ripple XRP coin with case in this juicy looking style. Looks so freaking fantastic. And they actually have two types, guys. They have the XRP coin with case that looks like this, comes in gold and silver, and you can actually get the Ripple XRP coin with case that looks like this. this. Again, very, very nice. I personally have both of them, and I do have to say they look very good. Now, of course, there's also other crypto coins like USDT, Stellar XLM, Shiba Inu, Cardano, ATA, Litecoin, SafeMoon, Polkadot, Ethereum, Bitcoin, whatever you think of, they literally have it on metalcrypto.com. So make sure you guys do check them out. The link will be down below. And to top everything off, you're going to be getting 10% off if you do use the link in the description. So take advantage of this perfect opportunity. Get yourself a Ripple XRP coin with case or an XRP coin with case or any of your other favorite cryptocurrencies using that link. That being said, let's not waste any more time and let's get back to the video. The RippleNet system, with the help of the XRP token, has made an impact with over 300 financial institutions in at least 45 countries, signing on new platforms every single day. In fact, there are so many undisclosed partnerships between the RippleNet system, or Ripple the company, and these financial institutions that many of us don't know because they're not publicly disclosed. But what we do guaranteed understand is that Ripple's consistently growing. And as the RippleNet system increases and starts to gain on new customers, all this ends up impacting the price of XRP, as a majority of the price action and the volume, or the market cap, that goes into the RippleNet system to do those cross-border payments has to go through XRP, meaning there's a lot of buying and selling and a major market volume increase when a sale or a purchase takes place using these financial institutions. And with over 90% of central banks all across the world pursuing CBDC projects, or central bank digital currency projects, this is why Ripple is so crucial, and this is why the XRP ledger is going to really dominate the entire industry. Ripple has partnerships and connections all across the globe. In every country that you can imagine, Ripple has some sort of base there. For example, if we look at Canada, a lot of the biggest banks in Canada use RippleNet system, or XRP. Saudi Arabia, so the Middle East is under control. Africa, there are a ton of the countries that are as part of the African continent that use XRP. And again, we've seen a lot of interviews happen between the presidents of countries and the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse. All of this proves very positive to the RippleNet system. And another example is even Turkey, where right now there isn't a specific bank or institution that is using the RippleNet system in Turkey, but as a method of building a connection, just recently the Ripple company decided to donate $1 million in support of the earthquake. That right there is crucial, not only because it's a great cause, but in addition to this, this is kind of their way of going in and meeting all these high, officials, high government officials, so that in the future, if they are looking at building a CBDC project, or maybe they're looking at integrating a better and more efficient payment processing system for cross-border payments, the one company that they're going to look towards is Ripple. And so this is fantastic news on every end of things. In fact, in Japan, Ripple XRP is the second right after Bitcoin, surpassing even Ethereum. This is so crucial because it shows us that the popularity for XRP in Japan is so high, and in comparison to all the other countries, when we look at a country that is well in depth in crypto, especially since they have SBI Holdings firm, which is huge, we see Japan being crucial, and we see it as a country that is basically a hub for investing. So when we look at this and we say, okay, the hub of investing, specifically when they have SBI Holdings there, headquartered there, we see that, okay, if they like it, if they're using it, if they believe in the potential cause, I can only imagine all the other countries that are going to follow with the same idea and are going to see a major jump in popularity for XRP in comparison to all the other cryptocurrencies. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. Make sure you guys do follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Twitter is Crypto Geek News, Instagram at Crypto Geek YT. You can also make sure you check out metalcrypto.com, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on. That being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.